In this example, we're going to look at a Poisson distribution. We're going to use the formula, the probability mass function, and we're going to have a different time interval in the question than in the average stated. Okay, so first thing, the average number of shoppers arriving at a supermarket checkout is 6 per minute. And the arrivals follow a Poisson distribution. In any 10-second interval, what is the probability that 2 shoppers will arrive? Is what we're looking to calculate. So problem here, or kind of the critical part of this question, is that we're dealing with a 10-second interval that we want to get a probability over, but our average arrivals is given per minute at 6 per minute. So what we always need to do is convert the time frame in our average, convert that to the time frame given in the question, which is the 10-second interval. So let's have a look at what I mean here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a new lambda. I call it lambda new. And what we do is we take our lambda old, and we times by our new time divided by our old time. It's like a unit conversion pretty much. Okay, so our old average arrival rate was 6, and that was per minute. One more thing to realize is that 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Why am I writing that out? Well, because my new time is in seconds, I want to write out the 1 minute for my old time here, my old time, I want to write that as 60 seconds so that these two match. If that makes sense, those two units. Okay. So if I have 6 arrivals per minute, 6 times 10 over 60, just cleaning this up a little bit, gives me 1 arrival per 10 seconds. So my lambda new here is just 1. Okay. And I want the probability that 2 shoppers arrive, so x is just 2. And remember, my formula is the following. Probability of x equals to lambda to the x, e to the minus lambda, all divided by x factorial. So that gives me 1 to the 2, e to the minus 1, all divided by 2 factorial. Okay, and let's look at each piece separately. 1 to the power of 2 is just 1 times 1, which is just 1. Okay, and e to the minus 1, we'll plug that into the calculator here in a second. That's a bit more involved, so let's just do the 2 factorial next. That's just 2 times by 1. Anything factorial is just the number times by all the numbers below it, and you stop at 1. Okay, now e to the minus 1, I'm just going to pause the video and pull up the calculator to get that value. Okay, so first I put in the e, which is right here on the calculator, the e, and then do the power, and then do the 1, and then plus minus, and then equals. So that gives me 0.3679 roughly. Okay, and let's put this all together into this formula here. I'm just going to pause and move over the e to the minus 1 here. Okay, so putting this all together gives the following. 1 times by the 0.3679 divided by 2. And let's see what that gives us in the calculator here. I'm just going to pull that up. So I've already got the 0.3679 on the screen, and now I just divide by 2. And that gives 0.1839. Or if you will, that is 18.39%. So there's an 18.39% chance that 2 shoppers will arrive in any 10-second interval. Okay, thanks for watching.